Alright, so today is October 9th, 2016. Currently it is 6:44 in the PM. I have done absolutely fucking nothing today. I've been kind of going through Netflix, watching some random shit. I'm gonna do a handful of movie reviews today. Just thought I'd throw these up at you.
Angle of trajectory alpha 24 degrees. Speed 73,000 miles per second. Distance 180,000 miles. Our computer is picking up a strange signal.
Those damn signals are damaging Earth's radio systems. Deep into Omega Sector.
So, I figure that before every review that I have, I will play the trailer of the movie so that you can kind of get an idea as to what the movie's about via the official trailer. I'm going to download them off of YouTube, put them in my video so that you guys can see the actual trailer as they are on YouTube, and then I will give you my review, and then at the end of this video I will do my intro again, the normal intro that I normally have that you guys just saw a second ago, and that will be your cue to turn off the video if you don't want any spoilers. Okay, so once you get to the point to where my intro plays again, turn it off if you don't want to be spoiled. That way, you know, if you decide to go back and watch the movie or the series or whatever it is that I'm reviewing, if you don't want to be spoiled, that will be your cue to turn it off. But without further ado, here is the trailer for the first movie that I am reviewing today, called ARQ. ARQ. It is a Netflix original.
Who are they?
I don't know. They followed you.
No one followed me, Rant. What do you want?
The ARQ. It's what they're after.
What's it do?
You don't know what you're doing.
No! No, Rant.
Today is repeating.
No!
Tell me you remember when you have to remember.
Have you lost your mind?
You don't have to believe me, but I need you to trust me.
They shot you.
You remember?
Is this a dream? How is this happening?
I think the ARQ is causing time to loop.
How?
I don't know.
You're not telling me something. You're crazy.
Doesn't mean I'm wrong.
This can't be happening.
The description says, trapped in a lab, stuck in a time loop, disoriented couple fends off masked raiders while harboring new energy source that could save humanity. Sci-fi thriller. Never heard of the people involved, never heard of the director, never heard of any of the people of anything. Decided to watch it because it says Netflix original, and so far, out of the things I've watched of Netflix, they're pretty good. That if you're bored and you have an hour and a half to kill, because it's an hour and a half long, it's a pretty good movie. Honestly, it is. Sci-fi, time loop. It's not really spacey because it takes place in a dystopian future. The entire movie takes place in one house. So you see this house over and over and over and over again. But how would you change the situation if you were involved? There's a lot of instances where I'm like, God damn it, just fucking do this! And so it's you know, kind of fun to sit back and kind of watch it. But Yeah, I can tell you right now that if I was watching this movie with anybody else, they would have been pissed at me because there were multiple times where I'm like, fucking shoot him, fucking shoot him. You know he's gonna get up, fucking shoot him. And of course the fucker gets up, and then there were a few instances where I'm doing that, and the guy doesn't get up, and you're like, well, okay, maybe that guy wasn't that smart, you know. But anyway, Netflix has this scale of 1 out of 5 stars, and I'm gonna give it a solid 4 out of 5. I would buy it if it were on DVD. Yeah, it's a good movie. So yeah, for what it's worth, definitely check it out. We interrupt this movie review segment to bring you a special report. Okay, maybe not really a special report, but okay, so I have to rant about something because I'm a little aggravated right now, and obviously I will get back to the movie review segment in a minute, so hold that thought. But it is currently, fucking don't know where my phone is. It is currently 9:21 in the PM. I am walking back from dropping the car back off. And on the one hand, I have a few friends of mine, several individuals who are going through a really tough time in their life that I'm not going to name names or even give hints as to who they are. May or may not work with me. Maybe people I know, maybe people that are fucking random strangers. I'm not going to give you any fucking hints at all. Because you people tend to ask me questions about who's who and what's what. Fuck you too. So, on the one hand, I have people that I know that are in very bad states, that, you know, need to reach out, talk to people, that need to have a little bit of human interaction, because their usual human interaction is a world of shit. And hey, I'm there for you. You know, you need to talk to me. You talk to me, honestly, it's fine. I'm not aggravated at you guys at all. Keep talking to me. You know, I legitimately want to help in any way that I can. On the other hand, I have a handful of people that I know that are completely the opposite. They have means and ways to make their life better in front of them, that don't have, I don't want to say they don't have the mental capacity to continue, but they have, like, okay, how can I describe to you without going into detail upon anybody's problems? Because I don't tell anybody else's problems, because I'm a secret keeper of sorts. People tell me things, and I don't tell anybody else things, you know, so I'm not going to tell you guys any kinds of hints. But, okay, so, shit. Okay. Nobody that I'm aware of has a problem with their lights, their electricity. You know, so nobody that has talked to me, and you guys know this, at least the people that talk to me, nobody that has talked to me has had problems with their electricity that has talked to me about fixing their electric problems, because I'm not an electric person. I don't know how to fix electric problems. You don't talk to me about that. You talk to me about your computer things, and you talk to me about your phone things, and you talk to me about your life things. Don't talk to me about your electric things, because I'm not an electrician. So, let's say someone is talking to me about how their light bulb doesn't work, and how they want to fix their light bulb. and they want me to fix their light bulb. Okay, let's say this person is, I'm 28, so I'm going to say this person's 28. This person has means, transportation, and money to go buy another light bulb. Light bulbs aren't that expensive, but you want me to go buy you another light bulb. I don't have a car. I'm kind of strapped for cash, but you have everything you need to go do it yourself, but you want me to go buy you a new light bulb. Fucking go do it. I can tell you where to go buy a light bulb. Numerous amounts of places sell light bulbs. Why don't you go buy a light bulb? Oh no, that's too much trouble. Next time you're out, can you buy me a light bulb? You don't even live with me. You don't live, like, if you lived with me and that was a thing that, hey, you know, I'm going to be going by the light bulb store and I'm going to go buy a light bulb for myself anyway, then I'll go buy a light bulb. But, like, the amount of trouble that I have to go through to go buy you a light bulb. Mind you, it's not really that much trouble, but, you know, let's say, okay, I don't have a car, I don't plan on going anywhere, I don't need, you know, nowhere in my daily walking ability do I normally pass by somewhere that is selling light bulbs. So why don't you get a light bulb? You're going to be out and about tomorrow because you have work or, you know, whatever. If you have a car, you're going to be driving, I'm assuming, you know, and you have $5 to go buy a light bulb. Why don't you go buy a fucking light bulb? But no, that's too much to ask. You know, clearly there's a myriad of other things that I could go into detail upon this and that and 15 other fucking problems, but I'm trying to stay indifferent, I guess. I'm trying to state things in a way that nobody will be mad at me, because I'm not talking about any particular person's problems. I'm talking about maybe two people that I don't fucking understand. I really, really don't fucking understand. Why? Fucking Steve, man. Like, really? Fucking Steve. Okay, it has nothing to do with Steve. For those of you who know who Steve is, I'm using this Steve as a new, different Steve. Because I'm not making up new names. I'm too lazy for that shit. So, even though I just smoked a cigarette, I need to calm down a little bit before I go inside, so that I don't go off on my girlfriend about fucking Steve, because I'm not aggravated at her. And that shit tends to happen. I tend to get aggravated about other random bullshit that has nothing to do with her. And just breathe. Oh, look at the moon. It's right there. So it is the moon too. So anyway, I'm going to continue this video tomorrow and finish the movie that I was just watching. It is called Upside Down, but I'm going to have to finish that tomorrow. Upside Down, so far, good movie. You'll get my review in just a few seconds. But in my time, it'll be another day. So wibbly wobbly, timey wimey. But yeah. So, fuck, man. Alright, I gotta give you guys another interruption here. It is now October 10th. It's about 6:45 in the morning. I'm on my way to work. I'm excited because it's like 60 something degrees outside. And I had to grab my jacket on the way out the door. And I know all of my Ocala people are probably dying right now. Because most of them hate the cold. That's why they live in Florida. And I am excited because it's cold outside. This is the first day it's been cold this year. So, and I know anybody that watches this that's from up north is gonna go, oh, it's not cold, oh, it's not cold. Yeah, I get it, it's not cold. But it's cold to a lot of people that aren't used to the weather. So, yeah. So I'm gonna wait and listen to all the people that I work with bitch about how cold it was this morning. And I think it's gonna be hilarious. So yeah.
Hey! I've been waiting ages for you!
I made it here, right?
I come from the only known solar system with 2 twin planets, each with its own and opposite gravity. Now, in our world, it's possible to fall up and to rise down.
3 thieves from down below arrested last week, raising interworld tensions.
We don't go down to their world, and we certainly don't want them coming up to ours.
We observe a full separation between worlds. There's to be no contact with those up top.
Imagine if we could go anywhere we wanted to.
Order, please!
Come on, come on, come on!
Quick, get him!
Please, no! Contact her again, and it will cost you your life.
I need your help.
These weights will hold you down in their world. Take them off when you want to come back.
Edith! I can't believe it!
Everybody up against the wall.
I gotta go.
No.
I'll find you.
Stop him!
Police have launched a massive manhunt for the fugitive.
You're gonna go out there and you're gonna get yourself killed.
If I could just give my life some kind of hope, then I'm gonna do it.
Gravity. They say you can't fight it. Well, I disagree. What if love was stronger than gravity?
The actual description on Netflix for the movie Upside Down, which actually was released in 2012, says 2 people try to bridge parallel worlds in the name of love. In a dark future, passion is the first casualty. I rated this movie 3 out of 5 stars, mainly because I'm a guy and I'm not much for sappy love stories, and I didn't actually even read the description. All I saw was the word parallel worlds, and I saw the image for Upside Down, and this is actually a movie that I thought about watching a long time ago because I like the idea of parallel worlds, I like the idea of time travel, I like the idea of sci-fi stuff, so I thought, hey, it might actually be a movie that interests me, and it is, you know, it has that Romeo and Juliet-esque aspect to it of, you know, you're not allowed to talk to this, you're not allowed to do that, you know, and it does have that that romantic background feel to it. So I'm not much for sappy love stories, but I did sit through the whole hour and 47 minutes of it, and it is a decent movie. You know, I think it's a real good movie. So whether or not you're a guy that likes sci-fi stuff or you're a chick looking for a sci-fi love story, it's honestly a pretty good movie. You know, if I was more sci-fi love story, then I probably would have rated it a good 4 or 5 stars, because it is honestly a real good movie. So yeah, definitely check it out.
Angle of trajectory alpha 24 degrees. Speed 73,000 miles per second. Distance 180,000 miles. Our computer is picking up a strange signal.
Those damn signals are damaging Earth's radio waves.
Let me look at your mind.
Okay, you saw the intro again. This is again your last warning. If you don't want any spoilers on the movies ARQ or Upside Down, I suggest you go ahead and turn it off, because that's all the rest of this video is spoiler, spoiler, spoiler. If you don't want to see it, this is, you know, my 2 cents on the completion of the movies. So if you don't want spoilers, don't watch any